Hey, what's up again, YouTube? Just want to go over my latest round of pickups for you guys. So first I'll go over some DS stuff. Got this DSi XL with a stylus, came with a charger. Screens are in pretty good shape actually. Works just fine. Let's see about the, yeah. Okay, we have a picture in here of somebody's living room. Okay, so it works good. In really good shape. Comes with the stylus, and she also had a red DS Lite Mario edition, which is cool. Unfortunately, it didn't have the dust cover, and doesn't have a stylus that fits. This is not for this system. My guess is it's probably for one of these or a 3DS, I'm not sure. Let's check the screens on this guy. I don't think they were as good as the DSi XL, but they're doable. Works fine too. The screen is a little, or the sound is a little muffled, or I don't know. Yeah, it looks good. This will be added to my collection because I don't have one of these, so that's cool. We got two games, Sonic Classic Collection and Pokemon Ranger. Don't think I have Pokemon Ranger, but I know I have this one complete, so I'll be selling this with probably the XL. Next up we have a little GameCube bundle. Came with two systems, only one set of wires, and one beat up purple controller. Don't know if these work. They're a little dirty, but I can probably get them both to work. They both have the port covers underneath, which is a plus. And let's see. That one has the multi out and the digital out, and same with this one. So that's pretty cool. This one has obviously the Pokemon, one of the system covers that you put on here. I think these look dumb, but I don't know. Now onto the games. Scooby-Doo Mystery Mayhem. I think I might have had this loose, not sure, but this is just the box in the game. Strike Force Bowling. This is complete. I don't have this game at all, so that's cool. Another one I don't have, Monster 4x4 Masters of Metal. This is also complete, and I did not have this one. And next we have Super Monkey Ball 2 Player's Choice, which I believe I have Player's Choice as well. And next, this is nice to see, a non-Player's Choice Sonic Mega Collection for the GameCube. Normally you find these and they're always Player's Choice. I have one that's not Player's Choice as well, but I think the label or the box art on this one is much better than mine, so this might be an upgrade. And this is complete. And then next we have Shadow the Hedgehog for the GameCube. I know I have this complete already, so I'll be selling this with one of the systems. And next up we have a NES bundle that I had to clean off. This was pretty nasty. I still have to clean on the inside. Haven't tested any of this stuff yet. Yeah, I cleaned up pretty good on top. I used a magic eraser and then some Pledge to get the luster back a little bit. But it came off, cleaned up pretty good. And then we got a regular NES controller and another NES controller there. Okay, I'll go over the games I'll be not keeping first. There's 9 games that I will be selling. Mario Brothers Duck Hunt ×2. Always gotta have these. I think there was a gun with the system. Also, the wires were included with the system, but I don't have that on me right now. I'm pretty sure there was a orange zapper with it. Captain Skyhawk. Some of these might be label upgrades or condition upgrades. Not sure yet. Friday the 13th. Pinball. A 5-screw baseball. I don't know if I have five screw or 3-screw. Russian Attack. And the last two that I will be selling, Operation Wolf and TMNT. And the games I'll be keeping. I cleaned 5 of them out. These are the 5 I cleaned out already. Pac-Man, Pinbot, Metal Gear. Sorry, my hands are getting in the way here. Metal Gear, Xexis, I think that's how you pronounce it. Xexis, not sure. From Hudson Soft. And then we got Snake's Revenge. Yeah, Snake's Revenge. So Metal Gear Solid got its roots on the NES with Snake and Metal Gear there. Next, the games I have to still clean up, but I will be adding to my collection again. Silent Service, Pinball Quest, Iron Tank, Track and Field 2, RoboCop, that's a cool one. Unlicensed game, just one. Pyramid, and Days of Thunder. Also came with this little system cleaner, I believe this is, from Newbie. That's pretty nifty. So those are the games. 21 games I think included. And we have the box for Track and Field 2, which is pretty much destroyed. But inside we have a bunch of manuals: Captain Skyhawk, Xexis, TMNT, Mario Brothers Duck Hunt. Always love going through these old manuals because it just brings back memories and nostalgia. Let's look through this one. I mean, come on. Can't get better than that, really. Just reading through these things while on the toilet. It's always fun. Rather flip through these than have my cell phone. Yeah, classic. Mario Brothers Duck Hunt. Couple posters. This one's from Milton Bradley. This is the Playing with Power poster, so that's cool. I have one of these already. I have a couple of them, I think. Little warranty thing. Snake's Revenge manual, Pinball Quest, Silent Service, Days of Thunder, Pyramid, the unlicensed game, Track and Field 2, and Pinbot. Those are the manuals included. So I got the NES bundle, the GameCube bundle, and the DS stuff there for $120. All right, next up we have a Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness Special Edition GameCube. I still gotta clean it up on the inside a little bit, but I will be keeping this system. Not in terrible shape. Doesn't have the digital out, but you can take this top off and put it on one that does, so that's pretty cool. This came with a third-party GameCube controller that looks exactly like the first-party one, just doesn't have the logo on it, for $20 via Facebook. So it wasn't a bad deal at all. No wires though, but that's fine. I have plenty of wires, so that's cool. And next we have a very clean Super Nintendo Junior or Super Nintendo Mini or Super Nintendo Model 2, whatever one you want to call it. It was pretty dirty when I got it, but I took everything out and washed it. It's in fantastic shape now. There's a few little nicks to it, but not really noticeable. Came with a third-party controller here, a Super Pad, which I used to have with my Super Nintendo back in the day. So I might keep this one, and a official Super Nintendo controller, but it didn't have the one with the Nintendo engraved in it, which is the one that came with this system. Just the regular Super Nintendo controller. And a copy of Super Mario World for $30. Came with the first party wires as well, so $30 via Letgo, can't really complain there. Great deal. All right, next up is a Facebook local group page post. Picked everything up for a good deal, except everything really isn't that in greatest shape. So we have a GameCube system here, Platinum, with a memory card and a beat up controller. Only cord it came with was the power cable, no AV cord, unfortunately, but don't even know if this will work. Yeah, silver GameCube controller, memory card, and the power cable. And some games here: The Herbs, Sims in the City, The Sims, Tetris Worlds, Sims Bustin' Out, and Sims 2. I don't know if I'm going to keep any of these games because they're in pretty rough shape. They just smell. I mean, I could probably get the stink out, but yeah, I don't know. There might be a few games I need that I might keep from this lot, but yeah. Next up, we have a bare bones N64 system that needs some heavy cleaning. Does not have the jumper pack, but I think I have an extra lying around, but I don't know if I'll waste it on this system. I might just sell it as is, like for parts or something. But yeah, it was pretty dirty. I just wiped it, did a once over on the top, and yeah, it still needs a cleaning on the inside as well. But the best part of this bundle was probably this Jungle Green N64. I cleaned this one out already, and it is already sold. I'm just waiting to ship it out, but it's in really good shape. It was a little dirty, but cleaned out really nice. Works great, has the expansion pack and its bottom clip, which is cool. But yeah, very clean now. And then with the systems, the N64 systems didn't have wires or controllers, but that's all right. So we have NFL Quarterback Club 98, Namco Museum 64, San Francisco Rush, Extreme Racing, Cruisin' USA, Toy Story 2, and Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six. All of these games I'll be selling because they're in pretty rough shape. Again, Bomberman 64 and WCW NWO World Tour. And then the ugliest copy of GoldenEye you'll ever see. This was covered in marker. I actually deep cleaned the hell out of this, but I don't think it's gonna work because the pins are really bad and it's bent. So yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. I don't even think that's gonna fit in the system. But it is what it is. So for the N64 games, the two systems, Jungle Green, little GameCube bundle. Also had Super Mario 64, which was in decent shape that I since sold on eBay. I'll show it now. Yeah, I sold that with an extra manual I had. It got everything, including Super Mario 64, for $60. So that's a pretty good deal. Pretty much made my money back with this system and Super Mario 64 already, so that's cool. The last thing I want to show you guys is a project I did. It is a transparent Game Boy Advance SP. I had this in another aftermarket shell, but I figured these came out a while ago, so I figured I'd do this little project. And the results are fantastic. Didn't put a sticker on it because I want to see what game is in it. So we got Yu-Gi-Oh! Eternal Duel of Soul in there. You can see the battery as well. This thing is awesome. Let me open it up. There you go. It is a AGS 101 inside, so let's take a look. You can see all the motherboard and everything. Ribbon cable. Sorry for the glare there. Yeah, it looks amazing. Really happy with the results. I used the first party buttons and everything, so nothing's really crappy about this system. The shell quality is amazing on this thing too, a lot better than the other aftermarket shells that you can get. The only thing is I wish I could put something behind the screen other than that black smudgy there. But yeah, let's get a little close up on it. Just the one side. Yeah, this thing is beautiful. Probably the coolest system in my collection now, maybe coolest handheld. But yeah, that's my video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Please thumbs up if you liked the video and subscribe if you haven't already. All right, guys, later.